I hope everything works out properly in the videos. It looks like you're centered. Okay. Ooh. Carlita. Carlita. Bueno. Salud. ¿Cómo estás?
Feliz, contenta. Just grateful, mostly.
Yeah.
¿Y tú?
I'm excited to record this right now. Because you don't know, like, who's gonna see it. Hello.
Yes, because right now feels like a very intimate moment between you and I, we have talked about this before. And this is just some things we talk about often, but now, or well, some time ago, Franca started this whole project and we talked about making this ever since. So it's a nice moment. It's just like the sum of a lot of energy we've been going through, right?
Yeah.
And it's special to be here. We are at Franca's, the Dream, a beautiful fall morning, nice weather, orange trees, leaves falling. So that
autumn has really been giving us some beautiful days. Some beautiful weather. Like today also the sun is shining. It's very nice.
So like those are the vibes over here, right? We've been on the adventure, up and down, and just having good times. So we feel even more inspired to share some of these just nice thoughts, what moves us, like this inner fire. So thankful for the space and for being here.
So let me start the introduction, because after a long pause, I am finally recording the next episode of TRAUMWELTEN Podcast, which I started last year, 2024, and there I had my friend Britt Jonen on my side. She was really amazing, giving me a lot of support also with her political expertise. And yeah, she's right now doing her semester abroad, but
I wanted to meet her.
Yeah,
she's over there, right?
Yeah, you will meet one day.
Yes.
And we will record a podcast together. But now, Karla Albarrán, a physiotherapist from Mexico City, she has her own fitness studio, FitSpace, with your sister, Andrea Albarrán. And you are a real fairy.
That's not the best part.
And you just came here to visit me. So I thought, it's your last day today, and what else to do than to record the next episode of season 2 of TRAUMWELTEN.
Mexico meets Germany.
Yeah.
And what a magical fusion it has been, to be honest. It feels very natural to just be together and share. I mean, not talking about like nationalities or anything. It's just something universal that we feel, that we share. And I love to be surrounded by magical people. I'm very lucky to have this like community, you know. And being here with Franca has been all about uplifting each other, not judging, you know, like this free space. And it's a really, I mean, I really admire you in many, many ways. So for me, it's an honor to share your space, being in your living room, you know, the place where you've gone through so much. And also, I think it's something that I really love about Berlin is how, or worldwide, you know, but I've been feeling it here, is how you can use your spaces, old buildings, spaces where a lot of things happened, you know, and now making them about this. I think it's growth, you know, and making this in your home, an old building here in Berlin. Franca told me that before her, a woman lived here for like 60 years. So I can't help but feel inspired of what we are doing now in this space and what we're doing here. So I think it's
also now that you're talking about this space, thank you for making so much advertisement, because we're actually gonna rent out our apartment, which has given us so much fun time here, and really great adventures, a lot of growing, and it has a beautiful garden. Like today I woke up seeing the birds flying outside, the trees firing up red, and we will put it in the description. It's on WG gesucht, and from November on we are renting it.
Yeah, great. It came out the best way possible, but well, yeah, just check it out. To me, it has been a lovely place, lovely location, and it's a very like lovely and good energy place. So I'm pretty sure you will feel like home here.
Thank you. So we introduced Dreamworlds. I introduced you, Karla. What's next on our list is a quick fire round where we both prepared questions. So here are 6 questions, 3 written by Karla, 3 written by La Franquista. And I ask you to take the first one.
Perfect. Okay. ¿Estamos listos? Sí. Okay, I wrote this one.
I'm excited.
Okay. It says a physical ability you'd like to improve. Something, a new trick, an ability,
Backflip.
A ver, let's practice right now.
Ahora. Vámonos.
Backflip.
I love it. I really, my sister, she knows how to do it.
She will teach us, or Franca.
Yeah. Johanna, por favor. Bitte.
Bitte.
Okay. Now me. That's one from you as well. Something new that you would like to learn.
Wow. Like right now, I've been talking about learning German. So maybe I'll put it here as a commitment to myself, right? It will be, I mean, I've always thought learning a new language might be so hard, and I didn't have like the proper motivation. But right now, I'm interested. Yeah, I'd love to get into some German.
I love that. Let's do something.
No.
Are you ready?
No.
¿Estás lista, Karla?
Aha.
Hallöchen. Mein Name ist Franca Maria Micho. Und du?
Hallöchen. Mein Name ist Karla. Guten Morgen, Berlin.
Guten Morgen, Berlin. Yeah. Wie geht es euch? Wie geht es dir?
Okay? No,
Wie geht es dir?
What was that?
¿Cómo estás?
She needs to stop with the German right now. We're getting to Spanish. No, I'm getting better, but right now it's like very, very new for me. So we've been practicing a few words, but yeah, I'd love to get into it more. You've been a great teacher. I think it's nice to know some like special or interesting words, and also learning from a patient girl is amazing. So, dankeschön.
So, now me. No, now you.
You. Yes, me.
You wanna know?
Yes. Okay. Your star crush.
Oh.
It's yours.
La Rosalía.
Yes.
La Rosalía. I really, coming from Germany, like coming not from the Latin world, I didn't know Rosalía since this year. She really appeared into my life now. And I'm like, wow, who is this artist? Esta artista. Yeah. Where have you been all my life? That's the one.
I love those things where you are just like, where has this been all my life? You know? A quick note about I discovered chai latte this and she prepared it for me. So for me, I mean, maybe I've had some sips in the past, not the right moment, or not the right. But in this trip, chai lattes were for me heartwarming and amazing. So yeah, those feelings are very nice. And viva Rosalía.
Viva Rosalía.
Yeah. Now you.
Now me. I'm getting
nice.
warm now. So
backflip maybe.
Let's see what's happening. So. Oh. Food that makes you happy.
I'd say bread for sure. In every presentation, I love it, and it really makes me so happy. So bread. Bread, and
we've enjoying some good bread here.
Yeah, I should not get more into it because.
And I love that you love bread because for me that's how I grew up, right? Like we ate bread in the morning, we ate bread in the evening. And then like in the middle, lunch was a hot meal, but we always had like bread in the morning, bread in the evening. At some point, it was more muesli in the morning. We stopped eating bread, but still like always
it
here.
Goes straight to the heart, right? It feels good.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice. Okay, the best heartbreak cure. Oh,
wow.
Tell us right now the cure.
I think always like just falling in love with yourself deeper. Like that's why I like it. It's actually making me very emotional. But yeah, just remembering who you are, the people that have already loved you, like like my mom, like my family, just like it's such a beautiful thing to have a family that you can just go back to and feel home, feel safe, have a safe space.
Yes. How lucky we are.
Yes.
And I think it's beautiful how we were talking about like heartbreak cure, but then you talked about everything that puts your cards together. So I think it's nice to remember what you do have. It's not about fixing something, right? But about like, yeah, just feeling the love you have, and we are lucky to have such a great support system that empowers us, right?
Totally. Yeah, I think this is also one thing where we connect over, right? We both have sisters, and like we both have like a good connection with our family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's the biggest blessing. Actually, I was very fortunate to have a great childhood, you too, great memories. So we're just up here trying to honor that. Actually, like to me, it has always been about, I've been having such amazing opportunities that how could I not squeeze them, or use them for the best? So this is me like thanking, yeah, everything that has put in my cards together, and I think so do you. So that's a great meeting point and something to be grateful for.
Mm-hmm. Wow, it's getting emotional already in the in the quick fire round. Like continuing with this. It's your favorite childhood memory, Karla?
Well, right now, I mean, I can only think about being with my sisters. It's always been so much fun, and I can think of many adventures, but us like in the beach, eating our chips and just playing, having fun, dressing up. Like my sisters have been my greatest adventure and always by my side. So, yeah, vacations with my sisters might be
beautiful.
Und du?
And ich? Actually, also vacations. I think, for example, we always used to go to the Alps in Austria as children, and just hiking the mountains. I love the mountains. I love climbing, and I love being outdoors and just being active, being fit, like really feeling like, wow, I'm so fit. Like I can run and I can cross mountains, and it's just the best feeling.
Oh, yes. No, it gives me chills that you connected with that in an early age in such a beautiful place. Like what a blessing, and that you made the most out of it, feeling free in the Alps. Like, wow.
Is my makeup
You're
still
perfect.
fine?
Yes.
Okay.
She has this like glitter on the inside of her eyes with her beautiful blue eyes. Yeah. So everything's perfect over here.
Oh, you really give me peace, Karla. I love that. Actually, Andrea, your sister, said that to me when we were in Oaxaca. She said like, oh, Franca, you give me peace. But you also, like, it's a reciprocal thing, really.
Lovely. Me too.
Okay, going to the next part, the third part of our podcast. I want to ask you the question that I always ask. It is, Karla, what does your dream world looks like?
Well, mostly I think to put it like in words right now, I've written some important like things for me, but just overall, I think it would be a place where we focus on health, but not about how it looks like, more about how it feels like, to look at the body as this place where we can share our inner world to the outside and not the other way. I think more about also like my perfect world would be where medical services and movement would be accessible to everyone, not as in like a luxury, but as something like we all deserve, where medical assistance is more compassionate and quality because we truly deserve that assessment and that companionship. It really changes everything. Like the narrative, I think we as medical team, we need to really change the narrative about what health is all about. I'm not saying health is one thing because each person is different, but approaching it as something to connect with ourselves, with others, and with the beautiful planet we live in. So let me look at one more important thing. Um, this is very important to me. I imagine a world where we honor our bodies as bridges between our inner and outer worlds, and where community reminds us that we are not alone in the process of growing and healing. Let's make it fun. I think it's about living with intention and mostly being present. And I think through this, through movement and through community and like these great social interactions, it's a great place for me to be present. It's something that anchors me in wellness overall.
Yeah.
So I think that's some of what the perfect world would look like to me. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful words. And I connect so much with this vision. I think that's also really the reason why I ended up studying dance therapy, because I was like, as a girl, I always dreamed to be an actress. But then at some point I was like, I kind of also have this big urge to do something for this earth, for this planet. There's a climate crisis out there, and also a lot of like humanity problems, crisis, war, starvation, wildfires, out there. And how can I just become an actress? And yeah, and then I studied geophysics in school, so the sciences of the planet. But at some point I was like, no, this is connected, like this outside world, it's also connected to us, like, because we are part of the system, like we interact in this living space. And also the earth is alive in a way, because trees are living beings that of course live in a different way as we, but also looking at geology, for example, even a stone, it's like an organism that has been just created over millions of years. And so we also have to take care of our inner in order to take care of the outer world. And yeah, that's like, to a lot of people, I think it doesn't make so much sense, like my way of like studying geophysics and then going back to dancing and dance therapy, and how does it all connect? But to me, it really makes sense, because we have to go over the body in order to heal also the outside. Like it always grows from the inside. And yeah, thank you for sharing your vision.
I love this because I think that I said earlier that it's like a responsibility for those who choose this like medical part or therapy, part. I think our responsibility is talking about this narrative, that I think is what truly healing would be like, of this connection and, making the best out of what we have and building it in a community as something not only for yourself by yourself, Yes, it's an individual act that impacts hugely on your surrounding. So I think our responsibility and what also I admire that Franca has been doing is what can I do to share this that I feel, that I feel that could help in many ways. And I think it's lovely. I'm a passionate of health overall, but in this balanced way, but mostly of this approach, the one that makes you feel a part of something, the one that makes you want to improve something, or looking on these positive sides and not only of what am I lacking or why am I not looking like this. It's more about how you feel, and I think if you feel like good with yourself, you might make better decisions that impact positively. So yeah, it's nice that we share this mutual narrative, and I think it's important to talk about it more rather than your measures, that those have their place. But let's talk about this, many other benefits you get on the daily basis and not only in a long term situation that most people sometimes are like, oh, when I grow old, I want to be independent. And that's great, but they are 40 and they still don't move. So what will they think will change? Instead, if we try to focus on these thoughts, maybe you can get into it like sooner, or try something new or see what happens if you do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love this.
Thank you, Karla. Is there anything more you would like to share about your dream world? Let me just check the time.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we are fine.
Okay. I'd like to add up or reinforce this thing about just make it fun. Really, I think make it more enjoyable. My dream world would be joy. Yeah.
We actually yesterday, with my dance therapy partner Liza, we had a session, and then in the end we chose our words. Oh my god, now I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
All these language, our words. WRORD. Yeah. Being like an English teacher.
Yeah.
WORD.
Word.
And Karla chose fun, and I chose joy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think especially with what has been going on and always these, dualities and like suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we might feel guilty to feel joy or to have these blessings, or to be where we are. So I think it's very nice to find joy in the most simple things, and that you make it more enjoyable, and it's okay. We don't have to feel guilty about it. I think we have to honor it and also do it more often. So taking care of yourself and, start moving, it can be fun. It should be, not saying it's easy, but you can make it more enjoyable or find the ways you enjoy instead of focusing on the ones you don't. So I think that also would be the perfect world, right? To enjoy, find those little joys in this process. Truly, it's all about the process. There's not really a destination, what is it?
Yeah.
Even if you take a lot of care of yourself and have the best habits, we never know. We only have this moment. It doesn't assure you to live 100 years. So we better find joy in the process, and let's see what happens.
Whew, powerful words. What? Powerful words. Yes. It is. And I wanted to say something to it, but now I forgot, because you really touched me with this. It's very like, yeah. So then let's just go to our last point. Maybe I'll think of it later. And the last point is recommendations and a song for our TRAUMWELTEN playlist.
Perfect. I wanted to get into it because Franca just said she talked about the session we had yesterday. So my recommendation would be to try something new, to really like, even if you think you're not a dancer or you're not an artist or you're not, if it sounds nice just for the adventure, go for it. To be more specific, if you're in Berlin right now or if you're in Mexico City, really Franca's work is amazing. I highly recommend it. And Liza and Franca, this project they are doing, I recommend you to try it. It's something I've never done before. I didn't even know it existed, and they've been preparing so much. So I advise you to try. I won't say much, but I think experiences that are really, really worth it. So I recommend that.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this. I want to recommend Prague, the city of Prague, because we went there this last week and it was my first time in Prague actually.
Me too.
Yeah, yours too. And actually we went with the family of my partner, and it was also their first time. And it's actually super close from Berlin, but I don't know why I've been to Czech, I've been to the mountains in Czech, but I never went to the city of Prague. And it's a marvelous city, really. Like, I've been so stunned by all this architecture and the beauty of it. So I recommend it. I recommend you to take a trip on the Moldau, the beautiful river. We love the rivers. We love the water. There were some nutrias also.
Yeah.
Just some animals.
It really felt like a fairy tale. I love it. Like this goth fairy tale, something in between, and beautiful. Yeah, it was a nice adventure.
And then your song for the playlist.
Okay, I've been discovering very nice music lately here. It's something very important to me. But there's been this song that we've watched the video together and we've been singing along, so there's no way it can be any other song. And it's not a new one, but it's the song Trip, so it's La Fama by
La Rosalía.
So yeah, La Fama is a very nice one. We also saw this live performance. Which event was it? The one you showed me? La Fama by Rosalía on YouTube.
Ah, yes, it's like the VMA Awards, I think.
Okay.
No, it's a beautiful constellation because she's like up there dancing, and then there are like, how many boys do you think following, or men following her and just filming her, and she's just there like up there, so powerful, and it's like wearing a beautiful black dress. Yeah.
So that song for sure is the vibe.
And also, I mean, the music video, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if not, watch it on YouTube. It's with The Weeknd, and it's powerful. I mean, yeah, she's powerful. She also scares me a little bit because she's like with the knife dancing.
I like it.
I like it too.
Me asusta, pero me gusta. In Spanish.
Me asusta, pero me gusta.
It scares me, but I like it.
Me asusta, pero me gusta.
We'll be like that the whole trip. Okay,
Karla. So I also wanted to put a song by Rosalía. I wanted to put La Millonaria. It's a fucking money, man.
Yes, you know the lyrics. She will do a performance, right?
Yeah, well, we need to learn really the lyrics, and then let's also put this one on the playlist. Mangos mit Chili von Nina Chuba.
Yes.
Because
that's my challenge.
That's Karla's challenge, to learn the song from Nina Chuba, Mangos mit Chili.
Yeah. It's like very funny because one of my favorite Mexican candy is mangoes con chile. And when I was coming here, I told Franca, what should I bring? What do you want from Mexico? And then she said, like, mangoes con chile. And I was great. And then we had them. We went to these amazing dunes in the middle of a forest, you know, here. So I had one mango and I was just in the dunes thinking, like, this is amazing. Like, it was such a good time. And then Franca introduced me to that song, and it's this song that talks about Mexico City, Berlin, mangoes con chile. So, yeah, I love it.
So, we got these ones. My present from Karla. Ah,
yummy.
You want to have one?
Not right now, thank you. You.
I'm gonna have one to show. And then it's like Mangos mit Chili. No. Mexico City, Mangos mit Chili. Palm Trees sind hoch und die Röcke sind mini. Es hat sich gelohnt, hab keinen Job im Büro. Meine Sterne stehen gut zwischen Dreck und Graffiti. Ich nehme alle mit, schreibe auf Inseln, tour durch die Charts, wenn ich da gerade hin will. Und wenn ich mal für ein paar Tage verschwinde, komm ich zurück mit nem strahlenden Grinsen. Schmeiß weg, was ich nicht mehr brauch. Highspeed, keiner hält mich auf. Gib mir einen Song und mach laut. Bin ausgeschlafen und bestens gelaunt. Y ahora a trabajar. Tenemos los 12. Las amamos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you are watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify, we really appreciate your attention. If you made it till here, oh, someone is coming. All right, and everything else is in the show notes.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh.